So I'm here at Occupy Wall Street here in New York City, and as I look around and assess the situation, I can't help but think of one word. Laziness.
Just, clueless, listless bottom feeders.
Oh, and by the way, I'm not talking about the protesters, I'm talking about the media. The Occupy movement might prove to be one of the most important peaceful protests of the century, and most of the mainstream media is completely telling the story wrong. How long are they staying? When are they leaving? Are they allowed to have campfires? Are they upsetting the neighbors? Should we take away their tents? Are they putting away their garbage? Where are they going boom boom? Bottom line, the media is sounding less like a bunch of investigative journalists and more like a bunch of crotchety landlords. Okay, you guys have been phoning it in long enough, so I'm going to make this easy on you. Here are the questions you should be asking. You might want to get a pen. Who has sent the most jobs overseas? How do we stop banks from being too big to fail? Why does the general public seem so disenchanted with the current state of capitalism? Who are the top 10 greedy CEOs in the world? Why does the middle class seem to be disappearing completely? How much work does the average CEO have to do to make your yearly salary? If we continue on this path and do nothing, what financial state will we be in 10 years from now? And why has the wealth of the top 1% nearly tripled in the past 30 years? I mean, come on, guys, you love the underdog story, but you're completely ignoring the obvious villain as he curls his mustache and counts his gold coins in his marble house, but you're grilling Robin Hood on whether or not he has the right bow permit. Look, I know strolling down to your local Occupy site, capturing some B-roll of a drum circle, and then going home and calling yourself a journalist is easier than banging on the door of a CEO who just laid off 80 people so his stocks would rise this quarter, but that's your job! I can say this with some confidence. The Occupy Wall Street movement will go down in history as just another shining example of humanity engaging in an act of civil disobedience to shine a light on a problem and make this world a better place. So if you work in the media, I'm calling you out. Dig deeper, work harder, and get your ass on the right side of history. I'm Derek in New York, and this has been a Squirrel's Eye View. Are we being swarmed? No, I'm serious.